Hey, what's happening, y'all? Let's get to it. Now, I'm sure that most of you've already received news or heard the news that Hughie Fury's scheduled championship bout with the WBO heavyweight champion Joseph Parker has been called off. Fury has pulled out of the fight, citing an injury. Now, Dukel's events promoter and CEO Dean Longren doesn't believe it. He believes that the Fury is lying about his injury. Uh, This is what he had to say. He said here, quote, "Look, I spoke to the WBO president a minute ago, and he said the Furies are claiming to have an injury, and therefore we can fight whoever we want to fight when we want as a voluntary defense out of the top 50." What is actually, this is not Dean Longren. This is Duco's co-owner, David Higgins. Now, I know exactly what it is when he's citing the fact he doesn't believe this is a real injury. This is a genuine injury. He said, "I know exactly what it is. It's their moral compass is broken in half. A nasty fracture of a moral compass. It's not just Fury, it's the whole camp. That's boxing. Sometimes this sort of things goes on. They didn't appear to want to come to New Zealand," Higgins said. You know, let me dive in on that a little bit because I heard that the Furies were trying to get the fight over to the UK the very last minute. Of course, for some reason, that didn't happen due to the fact that Duco won the purse bid against them in the against and whatnot. I think the Hennessy's or the McGuigans are promoting them. I believe they are, but the Furies, I say. But nonetheless, it's worth pointing out that Hughie Fury has a pattern when it comes to big fights because he always seems to be pulling out these big fights. He seems to be turning down big opportunities. I don't know what's going on with Hughie Fury. Perhaps it's due to the fact that he doesn't have the confidence, or perhaps it's the fact that him and his cousin Tyson are under a UCAD investigation for PED usage, which could be probably a distraction to this camp. It could be the fact that his uncle couldn't, Peter Fury couldn't, or his father, I'm just say, Peter Fury couldn't. It was denied a visa to come to New Zealand for the fight, but received a special. What's the word I'm looking for? A special. Yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? Consideration, I should say. Yeah, special consideration to come down to New Zealand for the fight, but. Needless to say, this is very unfortunate. I was looking forward to this fight to take place. The fact is, it was about 2 weeks away, man, and they're gonna pull this shit. Oh my goodness, my goodness. I mean, the Furies. I really hope they get out of the situation that they're in right now, but this is definitely not good. Now, I'm not saying that Peter Fury. I'm not saying Peter Fury. Hughie Fury is faking an injury. I'm not saying that he is. I have no proof of that. However, it is, again, it's worth noting that he has a history of pulling out of big fights or turning down big fights. So, yeah, sad though. But the good thing is that Duco's not going to go ahead and cancel this event because they spent too much money on this and they're not going to let that go down the drain. So yeah, I want to know who they're going to be, who's their replacement going to be, because I haven't had a chance to look at the WBO rankings. But yeah, I mean, 2 weeks. I mean, there's no way the top guy in the WBO is going to go ahead and take a Parker fight in 2 weeks' notice. It's possible. It's been done before, but we'll see. Let me know what your thoughts are. Care to comment, share, subscribe. Signing off. Peace.